Yes, baby. I love you too. Yo. Yo. A yo yo. Testing mic 1 2. It's your boy. Ugh. Mm. You're so hot. Ugh. They have chat transcription. That means everything we're saying is gonna transcribe it. That'll be kind of cool. I'll be like, yo, what up, William? Oh man, you didn't update it yet? Shit, now Trent's gonna blame us. I told. Wait, when did it update? Yeah, I don't know why I updated. I updated mine like I think last week. So yeah. So wait, there was another one today. Oh, that's crazy. I did not think this would be another update. I played yesterday. I can see that. I remember updating it on Friday or Saturday, like over the weekend. No, I thought mine are auto update. I think it updated when I left my PlayStation on a couple of days ago. I left it on. I thought it would go automatically to rest mode, but it didn't do that. Yeah,
He knows about this update.
I just texted him.
But you know, he's typically the last one to the. I'm glad I turned my thing on. I got on like 10 minutes before. Um,
The update takes that long.
it takes that long? Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, if Trent said he turned on his PlayStation, so he might have known there was an update. He might.
Do you realize who you're talking about?
True. Becca said that you should stop victim shaming Trent about the beach trip.
What? Oh, because of my comment on the Instagram post?
Yeah, she was like, "Yo, why the fuck is William?"
William, don't believe anything that comes out of Frank's mouth.
Oh, you hear her?
Well, now, tell Becca. Tell Becca
Yes.
to back it. Tell her to back it down.
William said, "Shut the fuck up." He was like, "You talking enough? It's my time."
If I want to victim blame myself, I'm gonna damn well victim blame.
If he wants to be a fucking victim, let him live his fucking life, Becca. Now it's
I couldn't
not.
have, I couldn't have said it better myself. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Eat your damn meal.
Tell Becca I
Sorry,
said
can
what's
we
up
talk
though.
to Podcast Frank? Because Podcast Frank just has way too much ego for me, so I gotta go.
You're not gonna hang up on me, are you really?
I can't deal with Podcast Frank.
You know he didn't say those curse words.
I know, I'm not. Your energy is. I can't deal with it.
Oh baby, you just need to eat some more food and chill. I
You're not.
guess I can't. Alright, Trent apparently is in the game. I sent him an invite.
Is he in the game?
Yeah, it says that he's in the game, so I sent him the invite.
Wow.
Then he's gonna call you out on that. He's he's gonna like, and you have a kid. That's true. Trent just has baseball. Worthless stuff. You have a whole child, a whole mini you. And a dog. Trent has a cat, which can feed itself.
Wild animals that don't care about you. Heartless.
I don't know why Trent likes this cat.
You know why?
'Cause
Because he's talking himself out of not having a dog.
Is he
He
really?
don't want to commit to a dog, so he tells himself having a cat is better. It's like that person who's in the marriage, like,
Yeah.
oh my god, my marriage is fine, but
Yeah.
really on the inside they're like, oh my god, I cannot stand this woman.
Oh, like his marriage is literally crushing him, and he doesn't understand.
Exactly. But it's like
Baby,
if I have
I'm
a
not talking
positive
about you. She just flicked me off when I said marriage crushing. She just heard those.
Catherine's my friend.
She heard those two words, and then she just immediately said, "Fuck you."
No, then that's not podcast Frank. This is like legit Frank.
No, I'm having a legit conversation with you, listening and understanding what you're saying, and Trent is still not in the freaking group chat.
He doesn't care.
I don't
told you.
understand. I sent him massive amounts of invites. Yeah, I wanted to look like an asshole. Cause he accepted that one. Let me just send him another one just in case he's blind. He's talking in the party chat. Hold on, let me hear what he's saying. I'll be right back. Let me hear what this peasant. Yo, Trent, what happened? Yo, my boy. My boy. I just hear in the background yelling and screaming from Cat, so maybe he did say I love you before he jumped on the PlayStation.
That sounds about right.
Like, I don't know. Hold on. Yo, Trent. You good? King, can you hear me? Can you hear me, my king? Okay, first of all, you're not even in the group chat. Yes, he's online. He's in the group chat. Don't come at William. He's actually in the group chat. I'm about to send you an invite. He said, is William even online? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're too popular. He doesn't understand that. I'm about to send him another. Let's see. I sent him an invite, so he should be in the group chat soon. Becca, do you love me? She sneezed. Is that a good sign?
How's that bitch Bad William
I
doing?
love you too.
I'm gonna go.
Becca.
Becca
Hey.
couldn't take it anymore, Trin David.
You have a good night.
Back.
I love you.
The guys that said
Oh my gosh, this sappy ass Negro. This man said,
Uh,
"I
guys,
love you."
she said hi. And fuck you, Trent. I hope you don't say I love you to your wife.
What's good, Becca?
He said, what's good, Shawty love? You already know the vibes. Alright, let me quickly invite William, because it's really hard when he's offline.
Wait, what?
Bye. When you're offline, I can't, like, always send you an invite. Yeah, I can't send you an invite when you're offline. Try to join my party.
Oh, I'm not. I'm still. My thing's still updating.
Oh, shit, it's still updating? Damn.
Wow, you should have logged on earlier, sir.
Oh, shit. Ooh. This is juicy.
Mm,
How much longer do you have?
I'm at 60%.
Wow, and then it's got a copy too.
No, I'm copying at 60%.
Oh,
Yeah, bum bitch.
Oh!
bag.
Oh! Fight.
I would rather watch the Braves right now than be on this.
Then you have issues if you'd rather watch Braves right now.
Did you see the Braves?
They gave up 10 runs in 1 inning.
I've never heard of that. They caught it.
I couldn't
It's
believe
unheard
it
of, actually. It's unheard of. I stopped watching in the 4th inning. This is a good podcast topic. Are we recording?
Yeah, we are. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead. Do the
You
intro.
gotta
Frank.
introduce us.
Alright. Let me give it a few seconds. Hey, it's your boy Blue Kazoo. You already know the vibes. It's Just a Game Podcast. I got my boy WM Combs to the left of me. I got my boy
Yes.
Holy Steph 30. And you already
Yo,
know,
what's good? It's not just a game. It's not just a game.
Oh my goodness.
this close. This fucking close. You guys can't see it right now, but hold the world's tiniest violin, and that's how fucking close he is for me hitting him.
That was
Anyway,
a good one. You made me laugh.
oh god. Yo, William, tell me what happened, man. I heard you were watching the Braves game. I heard the stories.
I
bro.
turned it off in the 4th inning. I couldn't take it anymore.
Wow, you're not a true fan. That's the problem with Atlanta fans.
No. After the 1st inning, for me to continue watching, I am a true fan.
That's true. 10 runs in the first inning.
10 runs in 1 inning, and I continue to watch that. Then I
So-
watched them score another 2 runs, and then I watched them score another run.
It was awful. It was absolutely awful.
Like, I don't understand what goes into
Atlanta sports.
Georgia sports. Atlanta
Georgia.
sports.
Yes, Georgia.
Georgia, just all Georgia sports. It's just trash.
It really is.
Like, who gives up 10 runs in 1 inning?
With
Like, there's no
with your
way.
pitcher, with your pitcher who's been your hottest pitcher. I mean, no, Fultie's been the hottest pitcher for the Braves. That's what everyone was talking
He had a
about.
great game. I think you probably should have got. He just pitched. He pitched what game?
You think you should have gone Soroka?
Soroka was. I think that they should have gone with Max Fried. Granted,
I mean,
I know
Fried
Max
gave
Fried
up
went
like 3
in.
or 4 runs too.
I understand that, but Max Fried went in a really terrible situation. He
Yeah,
went in
he
with the
did.
bases loaded and 1 out
Yeah.
after they'd already scored 4 runs. That's when he went in.
You have my house in order. Get off my deep, bro.
Yo, house in order with Cat
are
Woody
not.
wearing the pants.
This girl is wiling right now.
Oh,
Oh,
why is she wilding?
Why- yeah.
Because
uh-huh.
I have a.
Cleaning
you know,
up?
you
She
get,
cleaning up too much?
No,
I should say that that's sexist for people who don't know
it.
Catherine. People who don't know
No,
Catherine
later,
don't
maybe.
understand. Don't understand. Clean freak. Clean freak. You gotta organize everything. Now continue, Trent David.
So she loves, like, you know, like Dr. Pimple Popper?
Yeah, that show. There's a show.
Yeah.
There's a show that these females be watching like crazy.
Okay, I guess I'm old.
So it's like a really gross thing where like people have like huge like gross pimples and this and stuff, and it's a lady on Instagram who just pops really big ones. And they'll be like,
Oh yeah, I have heard of that.
Yeah, she's a doctor and she does it for like her living. But so Kat is like inspired by her. So if I ever have any kind of zit or anything, Kat like is the first to try to pop it. And so right now on my inner thigh, I have like a blackhead type thing.
Wait. Whoa.
Your inner thigh, bro. That's
my inner thigh.
Bro, go get that checked out.
STD, bro.
It's on my leg. How's that an STD?
Is it near your genitals?
Bro.
Is it near your genitals?
Herpes, bro.
It's nowhere near my genitals.
So
inner thigh is awfully close to your genitals.
inner thigh is what people say before they say vagina or dick.
Exactly.
So I don't know what to believe.
It's my inner thigh, sir.
Inner thigh is blurred out in Asian porn videos.
How would you know that?
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Well, I can tell you, a lot of the Asian porn stars who associate themselves with me tell me that they blur everything out.
Who associate themselves with you? What the heck does that mean?
I'm sorry that I am international and you're just local. That's
what's really sad? I played Pathfinder a lot. Now I have 48 kills
on what?
On my Pathfinder, and I play with it all the time.
That's it? You only have 48 kills?
Yes.
Embarrassing.
It is. Can we please play? Goodness gracious.
Oh.
I'm updating. I'm at 81%.
What
82%.
William, is it okay to let us?
Go ahead.
No, we can wait. I'm good.
First one to complain.
No, we can just have conversation until he gets on.
Alright, whatever. You know what? This would be a good time for us to think about the question of the day. Hey, podcast listeners, first listeners, best listeners. I want to call you guys the Frankettes, but we're going to work on that name. Anyway, we have a topic, a question of the day that we're going to try to do at the beginning of every podcast. If you realize that we don't do it, you should message us on Instagram and say, hey, idiots, you forgot the message of the day. I mean, not message, but question of the day. So...
Wait, is the question of the day, is it my question?
Oh my god. Yes, it's your question.
Yes. I don't know if I sent you the question that would be my question of the day.
You sent
Which
it to
one are
me.
you talking about?
You sent it to me on Saturday. Is there another question of the day?
Oh, I did the bar. Okay, good. You got it.
All right, cool.
Goodness gracious. Are you okay?
So this is hypothetical. So everything I'm about to say right now does not involve any of us. So the question is, my father told my brother, if you have children, you have to be willing to give up 70% of your dreams, or they can achieve achieve their dreams. Do you agree? Yes or no? And explain why.
So we have our resident dad. Why don't you talk about this one?
Resident dad. Well, I'm in the pre-stages of being a resident dad, so haven't gotten to that point. But what I will say, I don't think giving up on 70% of your dreams is necessarily the right way of saying it. Mm-hmm. It's reprioritizing things, and then dreams change. Like that, when every little kid wants to be a police officer, wants to be the president, and then you realize, oh, well, this is actually something that I really want to do. So it's like reprioritizing things and readjusting and focusing, in my opinion. So the 70%, I think, is trash. Now you do gotta sacrifice. So if they're saying you gotta sacrifice in order for your kids to be able to have their dreams, then yes, I agree with that. But giving up on your dreams, because once you have your kid, then your kid becomes your dreams, in a way,
So that means that's the thing. So you're transferring your dreams into your kids so they can reach their dreams.
Well, you're saying you're giving up on something. You're not giving up on something. You're making something better.
Essentially, they just change, I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. 100%.
Yeah, but wouldn't by them changing mean that you actually are giving up on the dreams that you had before?
I think that's all perspective. I think that's all how you look at it.
I'm gonna go on the ledge here and say, yeah, I totally fucking agree. You do lose 70%. Alright, let me break it down for you guys. These co-hosts are scared. I'm not, because I don't have a kid. So let me tell you. If you have a dream...
Wait, I don't have a kid.
Yeah, but you were scared to really talk about it. I could hear it in your voice. It
Oh,
was
no. I haven't had my chance to talk yet.
Oh, you want to go last,
Listen
or
to
you want
what
to
you
go?
have to say, bro.
No, you got it.
All right, fam. So, look at this. If you have to change or redirect your dream, that means you were going on a path and you have to change that path. And every time traveler knows that if you change path, the other path is gone. Hence, you change your dream. So that old dream is gone. Bye-bye. But, you know, I'm not going to say everything is gone because of the laws of physics. So not everything is lost. So you might keep a few percentage points. But you're definitely losing certain things that you thought you were going to have that you don't have because of this newborn human being that you gotta lug around everywhere. I mean, you gotta give it a name. You gotta take care of it. You gotta take it through school, and then you hear it complain about how trash school is, and you're just sitting there like, fam, duh, but I gotta do it. Because, I mean, for the most part, I can't have you as an idiot all the time. Granted, some people would leave their children as idiots, and that's their household. But if I were to have kids, I would not leave my kid as an idiot. So we're going through schooling. I don't know. I'm not saying anything about the people who are homeschooled because we have our residents. Actually, both of them, they were kind of sort of homeschooled. They went to school for like 2 to 3 days a week, and then they were schooled the
Hey,
other
you're giving
day.
away too much personal information.
I didn't tell them where.
There are very few schools that do that.
All right, let the stalkers look it up. I'm sorry.
Exactly. If you have that much personal time. Side note, I am in the Gizane. Can y'all ready up, please? Goodness gracious, I've been waiting for a minute. But continue, Frank.
But yeah, so I feel like you are giving a percentage, maybe not 70%, but you are giving a higher percentage because your life was your wife and you. And some people might argue that was 50-50. Now she has to take certain percentage of her life and give it to the child, and he has to take certain percentage of his life and give it to the child. And now you already have all that percentage points. You might lose a few in your own life. So unfortunately, some of your dreams will be put on hold. I'm not saying you can't complete your dreams, unless they're like age required. Then those are gone. But if they're not age required, you should be fine, and maybe you can go back to it. But for the most part, they're most likely gone. And I'm sorry,
But
guys.
I think that's a choice that you make when you make that decision.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with
exactly. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that.
So if I choose to move out of this state, right?
Yeah.
And what's happening in Georgia, my dreams here have changed because I'm in a different state, you know?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
But you probably went to that different state to pursue different dreams.
Exactly.
Okay, so you had kids to pursue different dreams.
Yes, yes. So, I mean, in their case, you are losing 70% of maybe your original dreams, but that's not how they worded the question. They said, will you lose 70% of your dreams? And if you have a child and that was your and that became a dream for you, then technically you haven't lost any percentage. So at the end of the day, it is based on perspective. But I like to go on the ledge. What you got to say, Trent?
I mean, I would say, especially, I feel like part of it kind of depends on what age you have kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like when you're like older, you've kind of like when you're around William's age, like obviously they are still reaching for their dreams and everything. And I'm not calling you old. I'm just saying that you're older. Like
wow, this is why I wasn't invited to the beach trip.
Stop.
Goodness.
You're like in kid having years, and so I feel like it's kind of like that time that you're discovering yourself and you're like figuring out what you want your whole life to be like. And so when you get a kid in the middle of that, I feel like you didn't really have time to figure out exactly what it is that you wanted your life to be like.
Unless it wants to have kids.
Yeah, and for some people it is to have kids, and for those people it's great.
Yeah.
But Yeah, so I feel like you do just because the number one thing in your life becomes your wife and your kid, which your wife should have already been your number one thing. But the kid is kind of thing that you always have with you and you always got to take care of.
100%.
And if you don't give it the attention it deserves, you can really screw that thing up for life.
Yes, you can.
You hear people that deal with like a lot of mental struggle and stuff, and then you hear them talk about it, and a lot of times it relates back to their parents. So it's a big responsibility. So when you have a responsibility that big, you are going to have to sacrifice what you want to do in life.
Yeah, that's
But-
true.
Don't go into it lightly.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, just like you
Go
were,
into it lightly.
yeah, just like what you were saying last week. That maybe before you have kids, sit down and actually take care of a kid for a whole day, or two, or a whole week. I guarantee you, there are families out there that would love to let you take care of their child as they go and rest.
One of them's right here on the podcast. Go ahead. Have you home?
Yeah, but that's after you ask his wife.
Yes, because I can't say anything.
It's like for
I
me
have a boss.
for me personally, and granted, I'm gonna say this with an asterisk because my wife is sitting right here. But
Oh my goodness, no! Go rogue, bro! Goodness
Well,
gracious!
no, I mean, I've told her the same thing, so it's not like there's anything I've told her. But
Okay,
like,
I said Kid Rock. No, I'm just kidding.
William told you to kick rocks.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, her eyes just got so big.
See, that's rude. Why did you do that to me?
Pick
That was not
rocks, he
nice.
says.
No, but what I would say is like, I feel like if me and Kat found out we were pregnant right now, like I would feel like some of the dreams I had, I wouldn't be able to achieve them or go for them because I have something else that I have to worry about. So let's say my dream is to start my own business. Well, I can't go into a crazy amount of debt and take a bunch of risk when I have a kid. It's kind of like dad. Like our dad has talked about how he's had some pretty, Oh, well, not only that, but he's like had some pretty cool business things he could have done, but because he has kids, he has to put their wants before his wants. And he's passed up on some things that could have been really, really cool for him.
Yes, yes.
But overall, he has a close relationship with his family. He loves his kids. So I mean, it all worked out.
So would you
for
say
him.
his dream? Would you say his dreams are dead? I would think his dreams are. He's actually living his life. He's having a great time right now.
Oh no, he for sure
grandkids,
is. So it's not like
you know?
it's not like you're gonna be depressed.
No, we're not.
And do you think that he would change anything that he's done differently? Would he not have had kids? Do you think
Well,
that he would do
yes,
that?
I think he
No,
would have had
but-
kids, but he would have had me instead of Trent.
You know, I wouldn't blame him for that either.
I mean, I think looking back, I mean, Dad, like some of the things he could have got involved with, like I'm sure he's like, dang, that would have been pretty cool. But at the time, it was a risk, you know.
I don't
You
think so. I don't think you. I don't think you would. I think if you asked him now, some people, ooh, longbow.
Oh, I hate you.
I do think that if he had a choice, I do think that he would stay exactly the same way he is right now. I don't
You
think.
think,
I don't,
you
I
think
don't think
knowing
he-
what he knows now, he'd make every single decision exactly the same?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like you talk about his dreams, like with and kids being involved with it. I think if you told him how his life would turn out and he would have 3 kids, and now with a grandkid, I think he would take that up every single time.
All right,
It's
guys,
like-
wait,
it's
hold
like-
on, guys. Sorry to interrupt, but there's a new Vault key in this game, which means we can open that door that has legendary loot. If you, yeah, I just pinged it on the map, so I'm going to that area right now. We are going to take some damage, but I have 2 med kits. So if you guys want to get some gold armor or purple armor, you can follow me. I'm going there right now.
I'm going to.
All right, but yeah, back
But-
to our conversation.
But I think he would do it the same way every single time.
So what?
Now,
so I think. Oh,
mis-
hold on. Let me talk, bro.
Goodness
So-
gracious.
So what I think is, yes, I think he's perfectly happy, and I don't think he has any regrets because he has a really good life. Like, he's not gonna be upset about it at all. But I think he could have had that really good life and taken one of those opportunities and possibly have been better off. But then again, it could have been really bad, you know?
It could have been. You never know.
Like, you never know. But I'm
The
saying,
question that people always ask is like, especially people who are super concerned about work. What is something that you wish you could have done?
Of working too much.
Spend more time with my kids.
but in these situations I'm talking about, he wouldn't really have spent less time with his kids. If anything, he might have spent more time with them.
How do you get there, Frank? You go through this?
Yeah, I went through the door. There's a gold, one purple armor, and then there's a purple backpack. There's no gold armor this time, but I have 2 mech kits for you guys. I just wanted you guys to see the room. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's a purple right there. It's pretty nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, yeah. They just like allowed it in the game now. Now you can open that if you knock down one of those robot things.
But they never say, "Oh, dang, I wish I worked harder." It's always, "Dang, I wish I had not worked as hard so I could."
But I think the disconnect that we're coming into is I'm not saying that he would have worked harder. He just would have gone for a different opportunity where he probably would have worked just as hard.
But different opportunity. That's not you giving up stuff because you had kids. I don't.
Well, yes, it is because you're going for an opportunity that's not as solidified.
People in that room. That's
It's like if you have a family. I'm just trying to go way to say it. If you have a family, well, that's actually the best way to say it.
Yeah,
but,
thank you.
No, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
So let's say you can work at a startup, or that was an accident. Let's say you can work at a startup, or you can work at the company that you've been working at for the last 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
You think the startup has a really good chance to get big, but if it folds, then you have a family to think about, and you have kids to think about, and you can't take that chance. And granted, obviously at a startup, a lot of times you work more, but assuming that you're going to be working the exact same amount. So you might not take that opportunity at startup, and that startup might end up being Uber, and you could have been a partner for it or something. I don't know, whatever it may be. And so you didn't take it because you had kids, and that was the only other reason you had to put their needs before yours.
10 seconds.
That makes sense.
I think in that specific situation, maybe.
So that's what I've been meaning when I'm saying this whole time, because I'm not saying that you worked more. I'm saying you worked the same amount. It's just a more risky opportunity. Because I mean, anything that gets you,
out there.
a lot of things that get you really successful are going to be somewhat risky.
Yeah, more or less.
Like, I mean, I can't really think of exact scenarios, but a lot of them will be.
I mean, like some people could have freaked out during that Uber thing when Uber had was it a sexual assault thing or was it something else?
Like people getting, hold on.
Like what did the manager? I forgot what the CEO did something, and that's why you have to quit.
The CEO of Uber?
Yeah, because there's a new one.
Ah, shoot.
Why'd you go over there?
Frank went over too.
I thought we were all going there.
No, Frank's still alive though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was stupid.
Let's see if I can.
That was a good discussion. So, in summary, for our listeners, let us know what you think.
In summary,
If you have a different opinion or you disagree with what we said, you should let us know.
The storm was too strong.
yeah, I shouldn't. Wow, that's really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there are only 5 spots left. You better get this dub, bro. Oh, William.
No, it's fine, because we didn't really talk about what we were gonna do. We saw some vulnerable teams, but I didn't see that person was behind us.
Where's your damage, Holy Steph?
Yeah, that was a good conversation. Man, those topics are scary.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Right.
So that's the cool thing about our
And
barbershop.
I say a choice. Don't. The second that you have sexual intercourse with that other person, that's a choice.
That's
You
a
gonna
choice.
strap up?
And no matter how much birth control you use, it can still happen.
It can still happen. So,
Strap
always
up.
a choice. Always a choice.
Well, be careful with that because you know.
I
those-
know I almost messed myself up, and I get what you're saying. I get what
yeah,
you're saying.
yeah. There are those cases.
Those cases, excluding those cases, excluding those cases.
Yes,
It's a choice.
it's a choice.
David and significant other, Woodrums, it's a choice. So, find out that you got a little baby wood
Boing.
trent.
What?
Oh, what Trent? That's crazy. What Trent?
A little baby wood trent walking around. The choice.
It's a choice.
This is true.
Oh man, but yeah, nah. You know what was another choice? Shooting people. That's a choice. That's a definite choice.
I did not know that happened.
Didn't know what happened.
The shooting at the stadium.
Stadium?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
It was Stadium Village, right?
Yeah, like they had
The
a
bad
picture
thing
and
was I
everything.
saw it and I was like, I'm not really surprised because I feel like shootings always happen at Stadium Village.
I feel like it happens too. That's what makes it
How many
horrible.
shootings have happened over there?
A lot.
Yeah,
Like
3.
my friend messaged it to me at work and I was like, Stadium Village, it makes sense.
Like there was
Which is
no,
horrible.
there's no
I shouldn't
doubt.
say that. But like it literally said across from the stadium was like, oh no, it wasn't U Point. It has to be Stadium Village.
It was stadium 100%. What
What's
makes
so
it?
bad with Stadium Village?
It just ghetto. It was like
Yeah.
one of the newest built complexes.
And it's
just
nice too, so it doesn't
Yeah.
even make sense.
it just got
Like,
ghetto
like you're-
so fast.
Like it's not like KSU Place, and like KSU Place isn't even ghetto, but like compared to everywhere else, it kind of is.
Yeah, it's bad.
But
I
no,
don't-
yeah, I don't.
They said that 2 people are in the hospital right now, and
One
that,
person died.
yeah, one whole person died, and they still haven't found the shooter yet.
Dang.
That's
Probably
what
not
I've
called a
heard.
shooter. I feel like they have cameras everywhere.
I feel like it too, but that's what I've heard so far. Like I could be wrong. Like this is Wednesday. I could literally be wrong.
No, I don't think they found the shooter yet.
So
But like they were arguing, watched a news story and they were saying that they were arguing about something.
they're arguing about a
Yeah,
drug
that's
deal.
what I saw too.
People could hear them arguing, and then it escalated into somebody multiple people getting shot.
It always escalates to that.
Which does not make sense. Why it escalates to people getting shot.
I mean,
It's just
Like,
weird to think like college kids are just packing guns on campus and then shoot someone up. Even though, I mean, it might not have been a college kid. that did
Second
it.
Amendment
Yeah.
rights, bro. Goodness
I
gracious.
know, but still, you just don't really picture it.
Don't take my gun away from me. No, I'm just kidding. That was really insensitive. I shouldn't have said that.
it's intense to think that college kids would have like the balls to do that. But then again,
Exactly.
we're not in the streets. We don't know.
This is true. We're not dealing drugs.
I couldn't imagine that.
Got an extended energy mag here.
You can imagine
I
me as
call
a
that
drug
heavy
dealer?
mag. Call that heavy mag.
You said you couldn't. I mean,
You can't imagine me as a drug dealer? I could be a drug dealer.
no, you couldn't. Just the fact
No,
that you
you
said.
I think I could run a pretty good enterprise.
Just
you
because,
wouldn't.
first of all, use the word enterprise, and then you talked about it on the podcast. So yeah, you couldn't. You just snitched on yourself twice. What would your name be? Just hypothetically, what would your name actually be?
It'd probably be,
Trent.
hold on.
Yeah, and they would know.
Hey, no,
They'd know
I'd
it's
be-
him because of his laugh. He's like, when
Oh,
they
shit.
pulled up. Oh, that's how they would know it was him.
I would-
That's how they
I would
know
be-
it was legit.
I would be D up.
D up.
Yeah. I
Like,
that.
What is D up? Is
Like
D
the
up
re-
are you serious? You took that from your group message name?
What do you mean?
Oh gosh,
What, Ben Yup?
No, D up.
it's different.
Yeah.
There's a D.
Hey, I got the
D up.
vault key.
All right, let's go to the vault, which is in. Is it in here? Yeah, it's down here. Let's go.
That's an
My key, so I
abbreviation
get the
of
message
your group message name.
Let's go this way.
No, that's Ben Yup. That has nothing to do
Oh.
with my group message.
B up?
D up, like David. David up.
Oh, D up.
Yeah.
That's actually-
You kind of like it, don't you?
no, that's why I said it was lame.
I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying it was like the word re-up.
That would have been cool.
Frank!
Did you want a purple backpack or a resurrection? Like, relax.
No, keep it frank. Keep it frank.
Like, why are you freaking out? This is a vault. You have to. You can only-
Nice. Okay, you're
I
good.
watch you go in and get the.
Honestly, I thought it was Williams, so that's why I was really upset.
Wow.
Wow.
But not. Yeah. Okay. Dia.
Re-up would have actually been a really cool name.
Dia.
But Re-Up is obviously a drug dealer, though. So that's why
No, it's
D-Up.
not. Not necessarily.
We don't know that. We're not in the drug game.
Exactly.
Hey, yo, what's
Frank?
up?
Oh my goodness gracious.
He
Hey,
said-
yo,
don't
D-Up.
do it.
He
Don't
says,
do it.
"Hey
Don't
yo,
do it.
what's up?" That's how you know.
I don't know, and I don't know why he says it like that. Hey yo, what's up? Hey yo, what's up?
Hey, D-Up, you got me for a 10G? Hey, I
No,
got you, my
first
guy.
of all, if you're running an organization, no one's coming to you. That's the first thing you should know. You're not.
Hey yo, what's up?
You're not involved. You're not involved, guys. Whatever you should do is, if you're trying to run an actual enterprise, don't be involved. Have you not been watching?
He does his Trent TV sign out. Yo 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 yo.
I put it on all my weed bags.
Oh my gosh.
Yo
That's
yo
how-
yo yo. What to do? What to do? This is Trent TV.
This weed is
Awesome.
brought to you by D-Up, an employee of Trent TV.
he advertised and says on the employee, there goes his LLC.
Follow me on Snapchat at.
Oh my gosh. But yeah. Wait, did you hear about the other shooting? The guy who testified?
No.
I did. So I heard about that, but I don't really
shootings
completely
going on over
understand
there.
I mean,
No.
Oh,
You're
this one's
confused. This is about the dude with the guy who got shot in his bedroom.
yeah, this is about the case
It's a
where
different one.
yeah, this is a
Yeah, so
completely different one.
whoever reported against the cop showed up dead like a day after the trial.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Geiger stuff.
Do we
Yeah.
have any conspiracy theories? I think there's an enemy there.
Oh, is there?
And I like.
so.
I do think it's funny how it was a drug
Oh
deal.
shoot, there is. Knock.
Yeah, I hit him twice. Goodness gracious.
We got people coming. Knock.
Already on my mark. Firing for effect.
Where's my last knock? Oh shoot.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
She should be in here somewhere. Oh, you see her?
No, I got one of the people who dead.
Okay. Oh, she's right there.
Eating left.
Alright. Oh shoot, come on. Knock.
Oh my goodness gracious! If you don't stop saying knock.
Reloading. Heads down.
Hey, they're trying to heal that dude up.
Ooh, got him.
Reload.
Ooh, that
Oh,
took
come on,
way
come
too
on,
long.
dude.
Now. Look what I see.
Oh, it's a different team. It's a different team. I'm
Shit, I'm
throwing,
about to die. Dang it.
throwing smoke grenades.
Using a med kit.
Dang it. I was on a roll.
You're good. You're good.
Hey, get this dub. I ran out of ammo. That was my issue.
Got our squad mate's banner.
I don't know who these people are.
Where are you shooting from?
Left, Frank, left.
Oh shit! I see
Oh
him.
shoot, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, there are
Hey.
a lot of people here.
They're all gonna fight themselves. Y'all just get out.
Oh fuck! Fuck! I didn't realize there was another team. Fuck! No!
Oh, wait, yes.
He
Wait, you
built
guys
that-
self-revive?
Yeah, I do, and he didn't realize it. Getting out of the way. Oh no! Fuck! Fuck!
Oh.
Fuck! That's why I picked up the self revive.
Okay. Ask me where my damage is at, bro. Ask me. Ask me.
Trent knocked down 4 people, but only
Okay,
got 2
it really
kills.
wasn't that much though.
It was-
Like, all
I
our
mean,
damage was good.
Too many players. Too many players.
It really
Yeah.
wasn't that much. You made it seem like you did like 1,000-something damage. Get off your own dick, bro.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll get
Alright.
off so you can suck it, bro. Oh! Oh! That was a good one.
Did you just give yourself a self high five? Like,
He
did,
did.
you know how
And
when you're
he didn't even give anybody a second to give him his own prop. Like he
Like-
said it, he's like, "Oh, you should suck it." Oh, zinger, bro. Oh.
damn dude, like relax. I get it. You're trying to be cool.
On a side note, Zion had 27 points today in 25 minutes.
It was preseason. Please get off his dick until
Still, that
preseason
doesn't
is over.
matter.
Against the Hawks. Okay, it's against a
No, this
Georgia
wasn't against
team.
the Hawks. This was against
Uh-huh.
This wasn't against the Hawks. I was at the Hawks game. This was today.
Oh, he got it today. Okay, whatever. I don't even care.
Do you have
Okay.
something against Zion Williamson?
I just need the man to prove to me that he's going to be a threat. That's all.
He
I
just
need to-
proved
I
it.
need-
We
I
know
need to
he's
see
a
him go
threat.
again. Who did he go? Who they play? Who they play?
The Kings, I bet.
Kings are good.
The Kings are
Who do they
decent.
play?
We're talking about people who are going to get to the Western Conference
I need
Finals.
you to ready up, Frank. I need you to ready up, sir.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Y'all gonna hate me. They played the Bulls.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. Who do the Bulls even have?
They have fucking, what's his name?
They have Luke Markkanen and Zach Levine.
Yeah, I was going to say Zach Levine.
How much does that Levine play?
He starts, I think.
They got
Oh,
Kobe
no,
White
but-
too.
They got
Kobe
who?
White's
Kobe
cool,
White's
dude.
a rookie. He's not
He's a
guarding
cool dude.
Zion. That has nothing to do with Zion.
You need to get off my D, bro.
I am not. That is gross. Not gross. Oh shoot. No.
You're not very sharp today, sir.
I'm not. I am off my game. Goodness gracious, Frank.
Oh no, I want a bloodhound. Dang it!
You picked your player.
It was an
You
accident.
let it pick for you. But
You
I mean,
literally scrolled over to Pathfinder, clicked X, waited it for it to finish, and oh dang, I meant to be
bro.
I meant to be Bloodhound.
all I'm saying is that was hilarious. Hilarious.
All right, so what's our next topic, Frank?
Well, I
Goodness
mean,
gracious, way to be obvious about it. No
Yeah.
transition or anything. Goodness gracious.
I wanted to see if you had
Have
any
you ever done a
conspiracy.
podcast before?
I wanted to see if you had any conspiracy theories for the guy who got shot for snitching.
Land here.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. I forgot.
Literally what we were talking about. Why are you so gung ho to get off of this topic? Were you in on this?
Trent called the hit.
No, I feel like I have no idea, but I feel like someone in the Dallas Police Department did it just because it makes
No.
sense. But
No.
I have no clue.
The police officers did it. This is exactly what I think. The police officers said, "Okay, lady, you're not a police officer anymore, but we got your back if they sentence you to jail." And she was like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Fam, don't worry." And that's what happened. They got it. They found the snitch and said, "Well, we can't kill."
So
the,
when they hold on, I have a question. When they said
Yeah.
he was the snitch, how did he snitch? Because like no one had to snitch on her. Like it was clearly her. Like what are you snitching about?
well, he gave great detail enough for them to arrest her. I mean,
Like
not arrest
detail to
her.
say that like she possibly like had a vendetta against him or something.
No, detail like she was there, like he saw her, like they made it seem like she knew exactly where she was and what was going on the whole time. Like there was no excuse for her to be there. He said that he
Because
heard,
she didn't used to date him, did she?
no, that's a rumor. That's a rumor.
Oh, okay. Hey, I just got a gold flatline, by the way.
Nice.
Wow, way to completely not talk about the topic, bro. Goodness gracious.
Sorry.
But yeah, no. See, I feel like the police officers just had to hide the fact that they were with her, because you already know these people. I don't believe anything they say. I honestly believe that if they want to get rid of you, they'll get rid of you.
Yep, I agree.
So if you,
I just don't understand how if you walk into somebody's apartment, somebody else's apartment, I don't understand how, oh, I thought it was my apartment. I don't know how that's a legitimate excuse
Apparently, apparently it wasn't enough.
to doing what you did.
They were actually gonna try her a different way. They were gonna say that she had the stand my ground law, but they have a different name for it over there. I forgot what it's called.
But I
You
don't
can't
understand
stand your
how
ground
it's
not in
stand
your
your
own
ground
apartment.
if I walk into your house and
They were gonna give her
Kill
that
you.
case.
like
It's not
that's just bonkers to me. There's
Yeah.
no way that
That's why
that's
people don't.
even a thing.
That's why a lot of people are skeptical, like with the whole hugging and stuff. Like people are like, "Whoa, was that?"
Oh, we do need to talk about that.
Oh my goodness, we are talking about it.
Yes.
Let
I
us talk
know,
about
but
it.
I have a pretty strong opinion about the
Goodness
hugging thing.
gracious.
It's called
Now-
a segue, Trent. Let me
Thank
segue.
you. Learn how to podcast. but like for her the brother to hug her, I am actually okay with.
Yeah, no,
I don't,
yeah,
I don't
I'm
like
okay.
it.
You don't
I don't
like
like
it?
it at all.
Brother? No, I don't have a
No.
problem with the brother.
What's
The
wrong-
judge, I have
Yeah,
a problem.
I have a problem with the judge. What's
Judge,
wrong with
I
the-
have a problem with.
What's wrong with the
Are that
brother
people?
hugging him?
I just felt like the whole thing was very weird.
I mean, regardless, that's his.
And, like-
that's his brother.
So my thing is like, okay, so I agree that, especially like with God, like you have access to a whole another level of forgiveness that you might not have otherwise,
Yeah.
because you realize that like no one's perfect, all that kind of stuff, whatever it may be.
I'm dropping a blue shield down here just to tell you guys.
Dibs.
I'm right here. I'm taking it.
I call dibs.
Position here.
You're nowhere close. Fine.
So yeah, sorry to interrupt you, Trent. I'll just let you guys know.
So I get like God gives you the ability to forgive more than anyone does, because God forgives us for worse things than you could ever imagine, which is amazing. But my thing is like, it's just weird. Like if someone, like for instance, if someone killed William, like the only way I could think of like how he did, like hugging her and like what he said, like he literally said he didn't think she should go to jail.
Oh my
was
God, you
like-
care about me.
He was like, I wish you didn't go to. I wish you didn't have to go to jail. I'm like, why? Like,
Now
if he
that
did-
no, you're going to jail. Like I don't. I
yeah.
don't
So it's like, so when he starts saying stuff like that, I'm like, okay, what's his like? Why?
But my thing is also, and this is gonna sound really, really bad, and I don't mean it this way, but I also do mean it this way. He's 18 years old, so he's a
Oh.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a kid.
He's a
It,
kid.
no, it doesn't
So
sound. It doesn't sound bad. Kids
Kids say the darndest things.
kids will react differently, and like they might not fully grasp the whole idea.
Yeah, exactly. And at 18, there's no way that you lived enough life to fully understand what's
But
happening.
no, I mean, I get that, but you've lived enough life to know, like, my brother just died, and he
Oh,
died
I
because
know
someone
that,
walked in.
but-
Like, you're not stupid.
Whoa,
You're
whoa,
not
whoa.
stupid.
We don't
Go ahead.
want to assume anything about the kid, whether with his intelligence level. We're just saying that his
I never
emotion.
said he was stupid. That was Trent David.
I didn't say he was stupid. I just said when you're 18, you're not stupid, is what I said.
I
So
would
for
say,
me, I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's sweet that he's able to do that. It was a sweet skeptical of forgiveness and everything like that, and everyone should be more forgiving. I get that, but I
I have no
don't
problem
like
with
it.
him. I have no problem with him saying doing what he did. No.
I didn't have any problem with him doing because
So you're telling me that if someone killed Mom, and I went to the trial and said, "Oh, I wish you didn't have to go to jail."
no.
You just be like-
No. I'm
you'd be
only
like,
talking.
I
that's
never
cool,
said
Trent.
that.
I'm
I
talking.
never said
I'm
that.
talking about just the
I'm talking
hugging.
about the hug.
The hug.
I'm talking about the hug.
Yeah, I sent her a hug so she can go spend the rest of her life in jail forever and ever.
If you're talking about the whole I can't speak.
I got you, Frank.
If you're talking about all of that included, not just the hug, but what he said afterwards, then I disagree with his comment.
You got people
I
down
definitely
there.
disagree. Yeah, I see them. I definitely disagree
Hey, we
with
should
his
take
comment.
them right as they get out of the storm.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. We're taking them now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely disagree with that comment. Oh, Trent, you got too close.
Not.
That's one. There's another one back here.
I'm healing. Hey.
You gotta kill them.
Knocked.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness, you are really getting on my nerves with this freaking knock.
Hey, just go off, Trent.
Hold on.
What was the other one?
Give me a sec.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Are they all dead?
No, there's one more.
No.
There's a Pathfinder. I'm waiting for the Pathfinder to come back. But he doesn't look like he will. But, no, like, if you're talking about totality, then yeah, I say, I disagree with what he did, with his words, I mean. But his actions of hugging, I'm okay
Why
with.
is it such a big deal that he hugged her? That's what I don't get.
I
Why
didn't say
did-
it was a big deal.
I didn't say it was a big deal,
Why,
but some.
why do we admire it so much?
Recharging shield.
Oh, I don't
Well,
admire
I mean
it.
that's big. For you to hug somebody that killed your brother, that's big.
It's weird.
But again, he might think differently than we do,
Yeah.
and
that's
I mean,
fine. Everyone
it's,
can
it's
think
like
differently.
having compassion for somebody because if you do believe that it was an accident,
And so that's what I'm saying. So he must truly believe it was an accident.
and he might,
That's
he might. There are a
and
lot of
maybe
people
that-
out there who think he does.
And
Yeah.
it could be like that's something like either he really does believe it or like just to make this whole thing easier for him, he's trying to convince himself
And
of
that
it.
could be true too.
And that could be
It's like
true,
that
too.
person who says that their marriage is great, but all of a sudden, oh, me and Frank had this conversation before. Never mind, that wasn't a good tie. That was a good tie back in, but for people who had heard that conversation,
You should check out our other podcast.
Refer back to
It's
episode
not
3.
just a game.
Oh.
It's not just a game. The one led by Trent, where it is exactly the same thing, but slightly less funny.
Oh.
You see what I
But-
did there?
All I'm saying is it was interesting. It was weird for the people who couldn't really fathom being that kind of person. I honestly could not forgive my killer, my parents' killer, my brother's killer. I could
Now,
forget.
it just depends. Like, if it was truly an accident, then
If
I
it
think
was-
I could eventually forgive them.
If it
No,
was
I don't
even,
think so.
even if it was truly an accident, it'll take me a long time to forgive. Like, God says to forgive them, and it's gonna be hard, bros. Like, I'm not
But
gonna lie to
it's
you.
kind of like if someone killed my mom drunk driving, like
But
even though
that's what I'm saying. And you
even
get
though it
just
wasn't
as much time
intentional-
for a DUI and you kill the person than you did than what she did for going into his apartment, his own apartment, and shooting the kid.
and like while DUI is awful and you made a horrible mistake and no one should be doing that, it's completely different too.
It's different. I agree. But at the end of the day, you still kill somebody. And
Yes,
you
exactly.
You need to be punished for what you did. But I don't think 10 years is nearly enough
Hey, we got
time.
people, right?
Yeah,
People, or do you throw an arc star?
no, we got people.
Oh, I found him right over here.
I'm about to throw my special. Are they behind us?
No.
They're right over here. Shoot.
Go finish him, finish him, finish him.
Where is he?
Is someone reviving me? Revive me. There we go.
Giving him the chimney.
Okay, I hear somebody running.
Oh,
right,
come
right,
on. No way. I think that might be another team.
It could be. Oh, wow.
Dang it.
You are no help to David.
That was
Oh,
bad.
okay. Let's check the damage. Let's check
Yeah,
the damage.
it was another team behind us.
Yeah,
should-
that's what got me. Where'd you do damage at, bro? Where'd you do damage at, team?
Wow.
Let's ready up. Let's ready up for the next one. Let's ready up for the next one.
We're playing pretty well. We're playing really well.
We are.
We're getting kills. We just have to play more organized now. All right. But yeah, the whole thing was intense. But is anyone gonna go see the Joker movie, or have you guys already seen it?
I've heard
I
it's
haven't seen it,
fantastic.
but I wanna
want to
see
see
it.
it really bad.
I'm going to see it this Sunday, hopefully. So
Hey.
Yeah, I might go see it on Sunday. Who are you seeing it
Wow,
with?
way to copy! You just love copying Frank. Literally everywhere every time you turn around, you're like, "Oh, what's Frank doing? You know
Sunday
what?
is
I'm
just the
gonna go do
next
that."
available date that I could go see it.
The
Oh,
re-
Frank is eating this. Oh, that sounds great. I'm gonna eat that too.
Yo,
Oh,
When did I do
Frank is going
that?
to the Kennesaw game on Saturday. You know what? I think I'll show up too. Goodness
all I'm
gracious.
saying is I'm famous. Let's just understand I'm famous. But I feel my church friends and I were going to get ice cream at this ice cream place in Marietta. It's like a 24/7 ice cream place. I've never heard of it.
What's it called?
I haven't heard of it. I need to ask them what the name is. But they
Now
said like,
you know what's sad? If you
yo,
were Trent, I would have said what? Brewster's. But you're Frank, so it's cool.
oh man. But what's it called? I'm gonna go there maybe after church, or like we're gonna wait a little bit and hang out and then go there. And then after that, we're gonna go to the game so that we can, well, not the game, but the movie, so we can watch it. So I'll try to tell you the time like around Friday or Saturday. We haven't really
You
decided
can go
what
with
time.
Frank. You can go with Frank. You can do what Frank does.
We can all three of us can go because we got a podcast. We got content.
Yeah. Does somebody want to sponsor us to go see the movies? And by sponsor I mean babysitting fees because your boy has a kid.
Oh, you got a babysit Sunday?
Oh, I don't know if I have a babysit Sunday. I know we have a baby shower we're going to. Now, I will say though, now that I have a kid, I am so interested in other people having kids.
Oh my God,
So
you're one of those.
interested.
Okay,
I
talk
am.
about it. Talk about
That's
it.
why he wants me to have a kid so badly.
Oh, it was I don't know if I said this before. My two most favorite days, and that's everything that I've ever done, will be day number one will be the day that Trent David tells me that he and Catherine are pregnant, because just to see the look on his face. My most favorite day ever will be the first night that he spends with that child. Oh,
You see how
it's
small
gonna
his
be
goals are now?
fantastic.
It's small as goals are. Wow, he's
I can
coming
tell
up.
you, a child is definitely not ruining my goals.
He's coming after your hope.
I
He's
will
coming
see
after
that
your
to
hopes and
fruition.
dreams. Ooh, wow.
I just thinking about it, I just get giddy.
Oh my gosh.
That'll be a happy day. That'll be a truly happy day for me.
Cat hears this podcast and says, "Oh, why does William hate us?"
It's not hate. I just want you to be able to experience the joys of having a child.
Me and Kat talked about today, actually.
We making a
No.
decision?
Well, no. What we talked about was when we wanted to get a house. And I said,
That's not
like,
a child.
26, 27. And she
not
said,
a
yeah,
child.
I agree, because I'm probably going to want to have a house for a little bit before we have a kid. And I'll have a kid like 28, 29.
We're discussing it.
Wait,
That's the
wait.
first step.
You said 28, 29. You talking about the years?
No, 28 or 29 years old.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Which actually might be year 20, 28. Oh, no.
No, you weren't born in 2000, so it wouldn't. I thought you were talking about 2010. I mean 2020, 2028. I was like, dang guys, that's
We plan in advance.
yeah.
I'm
Usually
excited.
those
I'll
never
I'll
work.
block my calendar off for that day.
Okay, noted. But we might not even be able to have kids, so you never know.
Wait, what do you mean not be able
Whoa,
to?
that took a really serious turn. I can't even make fun of you anymore right now.
I'm just very
Why
aware
would
that a
you do
lot of
that to
people. I was very aware that a lot of people want to have kids and they can't. So a lot of times when you
But-
talk about kids, you talk about it as like a definite thing.
Don't say it
And I
like
kind of
that.
look at it as like a. I mean, I hope we're able to, but we easily could not be able to.
Well, don't say it like that, my guy. That's so depressing.
Exactly.
It's true.
It's true, but it's like I don't tell people, hey, you should play basketball, but don't because you might break your leg.
I mean, it's a possibility when you play basketball, you can break your leg.
yeah, but you don't talk
Oh
about
my
it.
goodness gracious.
You don't get what I'm saying? You don't talk about that.
He
You know
doesn't.
what I'm
He's a different kind of individual.
Yeah, he is. And there's an enemy over there. But hold on. I'm crypto, so you already
Over
know
where?
the vibes. Over there.
Enemy agent over there.
Because they're shooting down,
Pair of eyes.
Or that little thing.
mhm. I heard
But
them
yeah,
shooting.
no, you are coming at that with a glass half empty, my guy.
It's kind of what I do with everything.
That's you should be happy. You're the person who feels like 70%.
They just left.
That came out of my
Oh, they left. Okay.
Yeah.
go. Take out
We can go over there. Nobody's looted there.
What were you
You're the
saying about
person who feels
75%?
70% of your dreams have been gone because you had a kid.
Chua. We're already
They're not gone because I haven't had a kid, sir.
I'm saying, but you're that person who thinks that way. Goodness gracious, Mr. Glass half empty.
I wish I was
Goodness.
more optimistic. I'm just a generally pessimistic.
Are you
person.
optimistic about your marriage with Catherine too?
Very
Or are you just
optimistic about-
negative? Goodness
I'm very
gracious.
optimistic about our marriage, but just in regular stuff, I worry about stuff more than I get. Like, oh, well, we got people. I think.
Oh, they're here?
Yeah, we have people.
Where?
patching
I don't
the
know.
wire in the sky.
I don't know,
Oh
but
shit, we
got
have two
stuff
teams. We have
everywhere.
two teams. They just.
Hey, should we run?
Uh,
There's two teams.
Yeah, let's back up because if they're two teams, I don't want to get pinched.
We got more people over here, but this guy's running away.
Okay, they're going over there. Let me
Yeah.
hide, get in my drone, and try to pinpoint where all of them are. Because I'm looking at the banner, and the banner says, "Oh, now
I'm
there's
about to
one."
kill this dude.
The banner says there's one team. Oh, Steph, you went too far.
Oh shoot, he raced.
What did you do?
He went to fight a mirage. See, now there's another team chasing you.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Shit.
I got you.
Setting a portal. Portal placed.
Not.
Knocked. Oh, there's another person behind me. Oh,
Nice.
double kill.
Is that all?
Yeah.
No, we got another team still.
Wait, did... Ah, you forced our hands.
Hey, we still took him out though.
Yes, because we're not bad.
You think we're gonna be bad? Goodness gracious.
No, we're not
No,
bad.
that was
Oh.
for Trent. That was for Trent. That
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
for-
they're still. Hey, when you die, did your race portal go away, or is it still there?
They're still there. They said they said they were supposed to make it go away. All right, hold on. Let me get in my thingamabob.
My shields.
Let me get in my drone. Let's see how many enemies we got near us. 0 near the drone. Drone. So
I need bigger mags.
Yeah, we're on the grid.
I need bigger bags. Goodness gracious, stop being a dork.
oh man. All right. Let's get so we're gonna see the game. Trent thinks he's gonna have a kid. No, not the game, but the movie. So we can give you guys better feedback and tell you spoiler alert. But you know what?
There's a respawn ship.
Where we killed all 3 of them.
Let's go this way.
Fuck. No, that's further away.
It's not that far.
No, it's not that far, but I'm saying it's further away from my
Oh,
droid. Let me get back into it.
oh, there's somebody dropping down there too.
Alright. Oh, sweet. So 2 teams. Okay, there's 1 team in front of us. And let's see if I get closer. If that number will change.
I like how Holy Steph is still moving around.
Okay, so here's one person.
I'm over there.
Here's another person.
There are a
And-
lot of. Oh, that's your guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still there. They're hiding.
Enemy spotted over there.
I don't know why they're hiding.
I didn't know you could jump up and peek over a ledge.
Yeah, you can.
Destroy my drone.
Is that new?
Oh shit, somebody destroyed my drone.
Is this new?
No, that's been in the game the whole time. So,
Huh.
Enemy spotted. Yeah, enemy spotted.
how should we go about this?
Enemy over there.
Let's go ahead. Who do we have a sniper?
No.
They see me. Don't push it.
Let's relocate. Enemy over there. Yeah, enemy spotted.
They have a mirage,
Recharging my shield.
And they have good
Bloodhound.
a bloodhound.
Yeah, they sure do have good aim.
Grenade out.
Do they really? They've missed every shot.
Oh, they did not miss me.
Grenade out.
All right. So I'm gonna send my drone, and then I'm gonna shock them.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
There's one right here.
That dude's still sniping over there.
Okay, I'm about to do it.
Put a
Use my
rift up.
special.
Backing up my drone. I'm good to go. Executing reboot.
Oop, broke 2 shields. Push, 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 push.
This bread!
Reload.
There's a guy up here. Watch your back.
Yeah, they dropped the care package.
They're both lagging.
I'm about to take one dude out. Oh, no way, you dick!
Did he hit you?
No, but he... Oh, shoot.
That's out of the circle. That's out of the circle.
Got him.
All right.
Did you jump down, William?
Yeah, he jumped down.
I need shield. Oh my god! Woo!
Haha, the thing killed him.
Ah, shoot, I'm about to die.
Can
Ooh,
you
actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Oh, you're over here.
We got another person right here.
Oh, nice. All right. So there's a purple one and there's a gold one.
Purple and gold what?
Body thing. Body shield.
Ooh, okay. I call gold.
All right, purple's back there. Let me see if I can find a med kit. Ooh, we're doing really well. We're focused.
I need health.
Oh, get out, get out, get out.
I know.
I found one med kit. It wasn't worth the sacrifice, though.
Can someone give me some health so I can get the shield?
To recharge my shields.
Yeah, I got you.
Patching myself up.
What? Yeah. They had no good shield.
I need
I'm fine.
They had no
my God.
syringes or anything.
Oh, they
Ooh.
don't?
I didn't see any. I was gonna bring it back to you. I literally said they had like nothing.
No, they didn't have much.
Hold on.
They had more light
Attack,
ammo though. I
yeah.
give you that.
Healing up.
Holy Steph, what are you doing?
I'm coming back.
Get out, get out. Do you have any
You
syringes?
need do you need a here's a
Thank you.
All
don't
right,
tell anybody I did something nice for you.
Watch out.
I'll leave it out.
all right. There's no team.
Edit
near
that out,
us.
Frank.
Hey, we're top 3.
There's no team near us at all right now.
Shit, I need health.
But I'll
Oh, yeah.
keep the freaking
I don't even have any.
Logged off my drone.
Let me see if I can get some help. We could loot some stuff.
Sorry, podcast. We're in the top 3.
Yeah, we're so focused right now. I mean, don't worry, we can edit this out.
Okay, sounds good.
There's nothing
I'm
here.
on the other side. Actually, no, let me do this.
There's nothing here. The R99 is really good.
Dang it. I found.
Oh, there's a team near
box.
us. There's a team near us. Be careful. Oh,
How close?
to,
Oh, they're
over,
right by you, Trent David.
over
Really?
there.
Enemy agent right here.
To the
Oh,
left
shoot.
side.
Alright.
Let me see if I can get them. They're behind. I hear the shooting.
Hold
They're,
on,
they're
I'm-
fighting.
Hey, yeah, let's just stay away from them.
No, there's two teams.
Yeah.
No, they're right there. Let's push them.
But they're fighting.
Yes,
Oh,
but
yes.
there's a
Why are
perfect
we
time.
not? Alright.
So there's one up here
Got one of them.
and there's one down here.
Let's relocate here.
All
I
right.
need freaking health.
Well, yeah. Before we push, let's see if we can get health for Trent.
I have a little bit. Where are you at?
I have two
Hey,
soldiers.
we also got care packages.
They're almost dead. There are two people that are down.
Oh, they have an L9.
Hey, William, give me what you have.
My drawing. I'm still waiting for it.
Is that all you have, or do you have more?
This is the
I have two more.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure you still have something.
Oh, you think I'm gonna give you the last of what I have? Are you serious? You're not
I
my
have
kid.
No.
You're not my kid.
the all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see him up.
Yeah,
we don't
they're-
work close enough.
Oh shoot, they see me. They see me. Oh goodness gracious.
Shit.
Goodness. Be careful.
Oh fuck! What the heck?
Got a purple shield.
Oh fuck! I don't know how.
Dang it.
Yeah, I don't know how they knew where I was.
Oh my
Dang.
goodness.
They were good. They were good.
Dang
What the
it.
fuck?
That was our first top 3 on the podcast, I think. Or top
Yeah.
2, I guess.
Technically top 2. They were good. They just like came in and destroyed. That wasn't even our 5th game, and we did pretty well.
Where's everybody's damage at?
Where are your kills at though?
Where's it at? Where's it at?
I didn't get to see mine. Damn it! I should go back. All right, we're back, podcast. Sorry for the hiatus, but we're here to discuss the Homecoming because I'm freaking pissed that we are actually getting Meg Thee Stallion for Homecoming, and they're not
Oh,
letting
yeah.
alumni attend. I'm mad. I'm furious.
You know anything about that, William?
So okay, so say that again.
So, Kennesaw was able to conjure and figure out a way to get Meg the freaking Stallion, Hot Girl Summer Chick, to come perform at our homecoming, dance or whatever, or performance.
Okay.
And they said alumni cannot attend because there's not enough space in the convocation center. Only active students are allowed. Here's my thing.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Here's my thing. Homecoming is for alumni. Literally.
To come home.
Yes. I am the prodigal son. Accept me, father.
You know, but the thing is, you are. But if they accept you, they also have to accept Trent. So it's one of those
Shit.
things where you gotta have just like a blanket rule for everybody, so nobody else gets their feelings hurt specifically.
Yeah.
So you just gotta cut it off. I don't blame them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's my thought process about it. So they have to. So I have a few issues. One is they signed 2 pretty big name people.
Yes,
which I
they
think
did.
is stupid. So Max could. I mean, he's not cheap. Like he's probably decently expensive. So don't spend the money on Max and get a venue that can hold as many people as you need it to hold. More than 2,000.
Feeling about this area.
I mean, 2,000 is like, I don't know, like 5% of your whole student body. And then,
But now,
I mean,
my
obviously-
thing is though, with Kennesaw, though, the student participation and stuff, that's plenty of space. That's like having
but for Meg Thee Stallion though, everyone, I mean, all the black people are gonna go. White people don't know who she is.
Whoa,
It's
that was
true.
racist AF.
Catherine posted it in our group message we got people right here. Catherine posted in our group message with some white
I
people.
died.
So
Did you fall?
with some white
I fell off.
people.
I picked up another.
Yes. White people.
And she brought it up. She's like, "Oh my gosh, guys, Meg Thee Stallion's coming for Homecoming," and they were all like, "Who? Who's Meg Thee Stallion? I've never heard of her." I'm dead.
Damn. I'm dead too. Fuck a shield. Anyway,
But
so
my thought process is
well, okay. First of all, we can't say that because that's definitely a small census. Okay, Catherine's
It's a small
friend.
census, but I think it's
One
pretty
group
accurate.
message.
Yeah,
But then
but-
again, it's true because if you were in college, then Meg Thee Stallion's more popular, and you're listening more to popular music when you go to parties and stuff.
that
So
is true.
I'll
That's
give
a
that.
true statement. Yes. And the cooler people in colleges are more or less African American. I can say that and not care. I believe that 100%.
Yeah.
But it's still crazy to think that you have a thing called homecoming, which is usually meant for alumni, and you didn't think of actually, like, let's say you were able to get 2,000 spaces. 1,500 could have been for students, 500 could have been for alumni.
Or even give like 200 for alumni. Just
Oh
make
yeah,
it like
yeah,
first
200.
come, like whoever gets it first gets it first. Like
Yes, and if
that's all
not
we can
if
do.
not enough alumni come or like get the tickets, so you give it to the students. Students are always
then-
ready to do it last
Yep.
minute. Like it's not hard. It's almost like Kennesaw is very black and white. Like they say, all right, we can't do this for this, that, and the third, and we're not gonna look for any other way to fix this. We just can't.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't get. I don't know. I mean, my thing is, and like what everyone's been saying is, these are the people that you just said can't come to something that they're really excited about, and you're not making any concession for them, are the same people that you're coming to all the time asking them for donations.
Oh, for sure.
And so, like for me, I'm like, okay, well, if I can't even come to my school's homecoming concert, why would I want to donate money to them?
Exactly. Like I don't
I mean-
understand. I don't
And
understand the
I already
logic.
donate through like my football tickets and stuff, but like other than that, I mean, why would I? What are they still doing for me?
They gave you your education, bro. Goodness
They gave-
gracious.
They
They
gave
gave
it to
me-
you after you paid for it.
Yeah, they gave you a receipt.
I mean, it's like, I mean, okay, if Kennesaw was giving out free education, then yeah, I'd for sure donate because they did something for me that if I wasn't able to afford it, I couldn't afford it.
No, Trent. They accepted your dumb self. That's what they did for you. They said, no. We know you could have gone to any other school based on your GPA, but because you chose us, you're dumb, so we're going to accept you.
I had a great GPA, but my SAT score was left to be desired.
Aw.
well.
Aw.
I mean, it wasn't horrible. It was like probably a little bit above average, but it was very average.
A little bit above average, but very average.
A little bit above average, but very average. Which one is it, bro? Is it above
Well, I
average or
mean,
is it
I got into Kennesaw's dual enrollment thing, which a lot of people weren't able to do.
It's an average, above average score.
I was able to get into
Yeah.
Kennesaw's dual enrollment, but I was worried they might not accept me.
I was never worried. I was already accepted in high school, like before I even applied.
Yo, look
Ooh,
at that!
goodness
Look at this
gracious.
Oh
king!
my gosh, I'm done
Look
talking.
Look at this king!
I hope you die. Holy
Are
stuff,
there-
I'm glad you're getting shot
Are there
at.
really people here? Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I thought I picked a place that there wasn't.
I'm glad you're getting shot at. I'm coming to save your life. Goodness
I
gracious.
killed him already.
Oh,
Oh, goodness
Bro,
gracious.
today is dub day. I've been getting dubs all day.
Did
And
you
he
kill
wa-
him
he-
or did he die or did he get downed?
I killed him.
No, what was he down? Like, does he have buddies?
Oh, no, he still has buddies.
oh no!
Oh goodness, here's his buddies.
Wow, like that's all my health.
There's one more, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, we just got scanned.
No, that's me.
One step closer.
Oh.
How was that you? I'm the scanner.
I scanned my,
Oh, you're Bloodhound. Okay.
yeah.
I need help, by the way.
There's a shield here.
I hear the person walking around. I feel like they're on the roof.
Well, they're most likely on the roof.
Body shield.
I don't have any health.
Everyone,
New kill leader. Watch your six.
adding an extra pair of eyes.
Hey, oh, never mind.
Oh, he's right here.
Give me a second. Fixing up.
He's right outside. Oh shit, he's right outside with purple armor. I mean blue armor. Oh, thank you. Another shot?
I gotcha.
Ooh. Ooh.
If you need
Can I-
health, he better not have less health, and you took it.
Kennesaw
have
is
any
just disrespectful to the alumni.
Give me a sec. Recharging shield.
They
I
request.
mean, were they really that respectful to us as students either, though? That's the question.
I mean, they didn't give us a football team until we left. They really just didn't care about our class.
We gotta,
Honestly.
okay, that's not fair. We got a football
I'm not going to
team.
give you the football one. I'm not going to give you the football one because when those students show up, why would they give you a football team?
Hey man, that's not my fault.
It doesn't make sense to me why people like I get it because the issue is that like
We're too
football
good. I
wise,
want to go
yeah,
for a blowout.
exactly. And so,
That's
but
not a
at the
good
same time,
excuse.
when you're a
Okay,
student
sarcastic.
and you live 5 minutes away, just go pregame, go to the blowout, and then go home in like the third quarter or something.
You know how many students are at the tailgates? It is absolutely bonkers.
There are
To
a lot
not
of students at
show up for the
tailgates.
game.
Oh yeah, if all the students from the tailgate actually walked across and show up from the game, we would have there wouldn't be enough seats for student section.
But what I'll say though is a lot of it is because Kennesaw, when they started off, did it horribly.
What do you mean?
And I like remember when they first released tickets and
Yeah.
and like
yeah.
it was like everyone wanted to go to the game, but because they did it wrong, no one could go to the game.
Yeah, the way they did
I'm
it was
about to
bad.
be stupid. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, don't push too hard. There's like
I'm
stuff.
not pushing. There's someone in here though.
Oh,
I'm
well,
coming,
William.
I'm coming, trying
Yeah,
to
I
help
was
you.
gonna say
I'm coming.
William's next to you, because I just realized there's still a whole bunch of loot here. They didn't loot the middle, cause
Body shield here.
yeah, it looks like they looted the middle and just to come and kill us quickly.
Ah, there we go.
Ooh, that was
Hey,
quick.
it's just one person right now though.
Okay, hold on, let me see. What
Hey, take him.
Spotted. Double timing it.
It's just the two of us now.
Squad mate's banner.
Hey, go
Oh.
ahead and knock him out.
I'm gonna bring him. I'll bring Trent back.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
We need to start podcasting again soon. We've been on a hiatus for a while. We're playing too well. Or we could just end the podcast early and just keep playing.
We're not on a hiatus. Hush your mouth. We are simply talking about Homecoming, and the fact
Well, that
that
is true. We were just talking about Homecoming. My bad.
yes, stop giving up on yourself. We were simply just talking about how Homecoming is not alumni are not being respected enough, and it's kind of like annoying because when you think
Yeah.
about it,
Well, no.
You see
Continue.
that, right? You see new kill leader, right? I point that out.
I'm recalling my
But I am about to die.
I'm coming towards you. You know there was loot over there, Trent. There was a blue shield.
I was just gonna get my stuff back.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Taking fire.
Come out, come out, come out, come out.
Ah! He's almost dead. He's almost
open
dead.
the
But
door.
he's coming in here.
Ooh, I got a kill. We
Nice.
all got a kill.
That was the last one.
No, Tredavious doesn't have a kill yet.
I have two
thought-
kills.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, Trent has a kill. I was like, we faced two teams. We should all have a kill.
I need health and heavy.
I got, there's some heavy right here.
Where?
In this one.
I thought I grabbed it.
There's 7 more. And here's 17.
Heavy ammo here.
Ooh.
Health,
y'all
health,
missed
health.
out.
Do you have health?
Yeah, there's health in that one.
Give my shield to reach.
Which one?
Sitting.
The one that you're in.
What in the butt? Yo, sorry, podcast listeners. Sometimes you just go off and you just gotta, tell everyone else to shut up. Nah, I'm kidding. We've just been playing really well. We're averaging at least 2 to 3 kills per person, which is a very impressive.
I got 3 right now.
And I have 1.
Or,
and-
I took my caffeine pill before we play this time, and normally I'm drinking when we play.
Wait,
So
Wow.
I thought you were going to
Somebody already got
sleep.
sick.
What?
I thought you were going to sleep. Why would you take the caffeine pills?
They don't last. I mean, like they last for a while, but like I can still go to sleep after taking them.
Oh, that's scary. I think you need to see
So
a
like
doctor.
after we play, I'll like work on wedding video and stuff. So
Dude, then you go to bed like midnight.
yeah, I went to bed at like 1:30 yesterday.
Why? That's not good for your health, bro.
I was working on wedding video and playing Fortnite.
Oh my.
Oh
God.
my goodness gracious.
And what does your wife think of all these adventures online?
Here's 80 heavy ammo, by the way.
Oh,
What my wife
appreciate
thinks about what?
These adventures you have online with these unknown people.
What are you talking about?
You're playing Fortnite. Is that not online? I'm just going off of what
Oh.
you said.
I don't understand. I don't understand, Frank. I don't get the confusion.
She don't mind that I play video games because I don't play them that much.
But you went to bed at 1:30. Doesn't
shoot.
she want to cuddle?
Hey, people are shooting.
Where?
At you or shooting?
The all-seeing eye. 45 seconds.
No, just shooting.
Careful.
Well, there's nobody near my
Hey, a
drone.
drone right here. Oh, that's your drone. Okay.
I hear the gunshots to the right,
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
but I don't see
We're close to
anyone.
the ring. Get prepared.
And
Oh yeah, I see him.
Left.
Should we shoot?
Into my eye.
no, what?
What I see.
Sorry.
See, this is why we struggle.
Like, I see them. I see them. All right,
10 seconds to get on the grid.
let's take the jump tower and get closer. Drop. Let's pull a drop on them.
Yeah, the ring's catching up to us.
They move closer in, so we can land right here. They're actually inside. They're actually inside.
I can scan them if I need to.
Get closer, because they're the death box. Oh, no, the team, yeah, we should push now. There's only two of them.
I see him.
Haha, psych. So they should be coming out. Don't go that way, don't go that way. That's the way I just came from.
Logged off my drone.
Don't go through the front door.
My drone has been destroyed.
How did they get destroyed?
Dang, I used my special for nothing.
No, I said we can push on them. I just said don't go through the front door.
There's your drone.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, goodness gracious. How do you take me out so quickly?
You suck, bro.
He literally took me out like 2 shots.
Oh shit! No, he has a mastiff.
Is that it? Okay,
Yeah.
I was about to say.
He has a
That guy really
freaking
quick.
mastiff.
Need to get back in.
I didn't realize he was hiding in the corner. Dang.
Goodness.
Okay, I see you in, Cole.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was hiding in that area.
Where's your
But-
damage at, Holy Steph?
I really just complimented you, sir.
Oh, appreciate it. Good looking out, bro. Nice job. Nice
Oh
job.
man.
Nice,
So,
nice 206 damage.
so to sum it up, don't worry, I'm gonna cut it up so it looks like we talked about it the whole time.
Yeah, you're gonna need to do some editing on this one, just because
Holy
that was probably
shit.
like 10, 15 minutes that we were talking.
Yo, to sum it up, Kennesaw needs to do better to appreciate its ya boys' homecoming, us. And they also need to fucking like respect the students and get them better performers. Yes, you got good performers this time, but you totally forgot the people who paid the path. We gave y'all
that's
money
true.
in the
But that's the
past.
issue that we got screwed for. I'll say 3 years because Wiz we were definitely not screwed. Wiz was incredible.
Yeah.
Honestly, they kind of messed themselves up. I feel like because I feel like Wiz wasn't attainable again, and so then the next year when they
Did
tell
I
us
go
that
to
we got,
Wiz?
Did you?
I don't
went to
remember.
Wiz with you. No, I went to
remember.
Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Lupe. It was Lupe.
Which Lupe was cool. Like
No,
he wasn't
Lupe-
great, but he was cool.
It wasn't Wiz.
Lupe
And
is my generation. Lupe is my generation.
You're either ready.
Lupe wasn't Wiz, and that's the only that's really the only like pout. It's like if your mom
And
gives
then
you
the other year we had Icona Pop, which
Yeah.
that was just like, what the heck are you thinking?
like why
Like
even
I
ha-
think we'd rather not have a concert than have Icona Pop. Like Icona
I know
Pop
that
is
was
embarrassing.
terrible. That was so bad.
Oh, that's somebody's job. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, and their job and they were
did a bad
trash.
job of it.
They were trash.
They were
when you
awful.
when you go out and convince these doctors to get drugs, and the doctors' patients come back and say this drug is trash, they're gonna come to you and be like, "You trash, bro." And somebody's gonna be like, "That's somebody's job." Well, he's trash.
Okay, I've actually been the jump master almost every single game.
So
I
give it up.
relinquished it every time, but I keep getting chosen.
Give it up, my guy. It's not gonna hurt.
I did.
But Kennesaw, please do better. You guys are like a good school, and you guys compete. So like, actually compete. Did anyone fantasy team do well this past week?
No.
One of
Yeah,
my
I
leaders.
went like
I
3
feel
and
like that's
2.
a trend though.
Mhm.
I went 3 and 2, so I still have 1 5-0 team.
Oh, that's
But
dope.
yeah, I have like 1 5-0, 1 3 and 2, 1 2 and 3.
Same. I have
Yeah.
1 3 and 2 and 1 2 and 3.
Yeah, and I have one that's 1 and 4.
Oh.
That sounds like
So
all my
that team's
team.
actually
I'm not-
that team's actually not bad. It's just I feel like I just had bad luck.
I am hoping that my team that I am 2 and 3 in wins because I'm playing against technically the worst player in our league right now. So
Who's
if I-
that?
is it Parker? I think his name is Parker. I have to look at his name because then he's gonna listen to the
No.
podcast.
Oh,
He's
never
gonna
mind.
listen to the podcast and be like, "It's not Parker, Frank." Oh, it's you. You're the guy.
Oh, I had a couple more topics I want to talk to you guys about.
yes.
Goodness gracious! How
Let's
long
fin-
do you think this is supposed to last?
Let's finish this.
well,
Let's
I mean-
finish the fantasy. We're almost done. I just said that I didn't know
Alright.
the guy's name. Now you can bring up your topic. I'm sorry to disturb you.
Anyways, so I got. Well, I don't know. They might be a little bit too controversial. Because when I talked to Kat Woody about it, she seemed like she was getting upset.
Then that's
Ooh.
perfect. You know what we love here.
Oh, we got a squad over there.
Do we want to discuss the controversial topic or leave
No,
it?
go for it. Go for it.
Go
You've
for
already
it.
put your foot in it now.
Yeah, man.
What do you guys think about the Ellen DeGeneres and George Bush stuff?
Okay, tell me what happened for our viewers.
I don't know what happened.
So basically, Ellen DeGeneres was caught. Not caught. I mean, she was at a sports event.
She was caught at a sports event.
But she
You
was at a
lesbian.
sports event, and people are really upset with her. Like, her fans are really upset because she was sitting next to George Bush at the game, George W. Bush.
Yeah.
And I got the vault key.
Okay, dope. Where is
Where's
the
the vault?
closest one? Oh, there's an enemy right there.
Prepare yourself. We have an enemy.
Oh,
Hey, we should try to avoid him so we can go to the vault.
All right.
So the problem is that she was seen with George W. Bush.
Yeah, so she was at a game in like a box with oh dang it.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to listen to you tell this story,
keep
and I got
telling-
distracted.
telling the
Apparently,
story.
she was at this thing with George W. Bush, and that's controversial. And I'm trying to figure out what are you trying to say.
So it's controversial. Why are you so angry?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna try to.
See,
Yeah, let's-
this is what I'm talking about. So, and then he's gonna go back. Okay, so apparently Ellen DeGeneres and George W.
No,
Bush
okay, I'm talking. I'm
together.
talking.
Oh my goodness gracious! Go ahead.
So people are upset because Ellen DeGeneres is obviously a gay, very liberal lady.
Whoa, you led with that?
That's what she is. She literally
She
says
is.
that in her speech.
She is lesbian.
There's
She
nothing
is,
bad
she
about
Ellen
is
that.
liberal.
DeGeneres is obviously gay. Like, you can't lead with that.
Because she's Ellen DeGeneres.
Okay, go ahead.
No, we can
Go
leave
ahead.
with we can leave with that. She's told
You
us her
can leave with
girlfriend.
that for Ellen DeGeneres.
Yes.
Oh, okay, but go ahead. It seems kind of nice. I see why Catherine was uncomfortable.
So people are upset because George W. Bush, and I don't know much about George W. Bush's presidential campaign, but apparently he like voted against stuff for. Sorry, I got people.
see, oh my goodness gracious.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead. No, don't follow them. Don't follow them. Trent,
Oh
don't
shoot,
follow.
yeah, they are right. Oh shoot.
Oh my goodness.
How
man-
many shots are you gonna miss?
Yeah, let's watch. For our viewers, Trent was supposed to save us. Instead, he wanted to get some food. So he wanted, and food for him were kills. But he's really about to be the one that dies. Okay? We are
And
watching.
he's got 2 pistols.
Yes. If you go on my YouTube page, you will see what is happening.
And he admits every single shot that he took.
Alright, so people are mad that Ellen DeGeneres is sitting next to George W. Bush, who is not a proponent of the LGBTQT something, I forgot the other letters, plus that he's not a proponent for that. He might have passed a bill, or he did pass a bill that was against what Ellen DeGeneres is for. Her fans was like, what the heck? Why are you sitting over there? And she's like, I can sit whoever I want to. The fuck? So, Trent's question is, how do we feel about that? And I feel the same way Ellen feels. She can sit next to whoever she wants to.
100%.
Because you know what's funny? These people actually don't know what politics is. The ones that are getting mad. All right, maybe he did that. He might have changed now because he might have realized it was wrong. In the moment, people are different. People will change, especially political people. Political people change all the time. They're like a coin flip. One day they're going to be heads, next day they're going to be tails. It's disgusting. So
and that's why Donald Trump has golfed with Hillary Clinton and President Bill Clinton before he was elected president.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, if you see your favorite icon sitting next to somebody who you thought she would never sit next to, let me tell you something. You are in her inner circle, so you don't really know Ellen
And plus,
DeGeneres.
it's not like she went to the game with George W. Bush.
No.
He happened to be in the box that she was sitting at.
Exactly.
So
That's yes.
You're not just gonna ignore somebody. That's just rude.
Exactly. Yes.
Unless they're like a major butthole.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
right now, there's a chance that if Ellen DeGeneres was in a box and Trump was in that box, Ellen would
then
leave that box.
she probably wouldn't talk to Trump. Yeah,
Yes.
she'd probably leave.
Yes, exactly.
But that's a completely different situation.
Exactly, and people need to stop being so sensitive. That's why Ellen had to go and tell people, like, y'all need to relax. I was like, fam, Ellen, do your show. You don't have to address this. But she does
She does have to address it though, because people were going crazy about it.
She doesn't
No,
have
she
to.
doesn't have to address it.
She doesn't have to address it, but I bet her publicist
I
is
mean-
like, if you don't address it, it's gonna look bad. It's only gonna look
Her
bad
job
for
is
her
to
as
be-
long.
Her job is to be liked by people. So if she's not being liked by people, then her job's in jeopardy. So she has to maintain her good image.
So what is Woodrum's problem with this?
So what Woodrum said is that I'm trying to think of how to say it. What she said was she agreed with Ellen in the fact that you should still be nice to whoever, but she was like, since he did do so much stuff against gay people, she's saying by you. Actually, I don't want to talk for Woodrum because I don't know. I don't know.
I kind of understand what she's saying. She understands Ellen DeGeneres' point of I should be allowed to sit wherever I'm sitting at, but she's also saying you have a platform and you owe it to your guests to do certain things.
And the argument I heard was by you being friendly with him and addressing it, it's like what they say. They said it's like, I don't know. I can't think of how to word it.
You are a really bad storyteller.
Well, I'm a good story. You're a really bad Apex player.
Are there people here?
Never mind, that's
No,
Frank.
I'm in the wrong.
Oh,
But it's okay. Oh shit, the third person.
Do we need to come over?
Yes, please.
All right.
did you say there is a person?
There's a third person. If you guys can possibly come over.
I'm coming. How are you still alive?
Because I'm a boss.
So are
Where's
there
the
still
person?
people?
I think she revived them. I'm not too sure. I'm looking.
Okay, I see you with the purple shield.
Yeah, I got lucky with that one. But I don't see the... Oh, killed them.
You can.
That was the last of the
Nice.
I surprised her.
survival.
You killed them all, Frank?
All three of them.
Good work.
Thank you, sir. With literally 25%, maybe 30% health.
That's impressive. Trent would have been dead.
You guys are
would've been.
god. Oh, two of them are actually watching me play. That means they left. Yeah,
So
but we're-
okay,
yeah.
so-
go ahead, sorry.
so my thing is I get you, man. I mean, it's just a thing of life. Like, you're not going to agree with everyone. Like, people are going to have different beliefs, and that's okay.
Some people
Like,
think you're a cool kid. I strongly disagree with them.
exactly. And I mean, some people disagree with what I believe in with certain stuff, like, very differently, and that's fine. Because, like, what kind of world would we be living in if we all believed in the exact same thing? Like, that'd be so weird.
It would be. And at the end of the day, she can do whatever she wants. And I get the understanding that she has to do this, she has to do that. But Ellen literally is like Ellen was saying, she didn't like plan to sit next to him. It just happened to be like that.
Yeah.
And you could be the
And so,
disgust.
and so, oh, yeah. So the issue that a lot of people are having is that she called them friends, and people are fed up that she said they're friends.
Oh, snap. I didn't realize she called them friends.
Yeah, she did. So in her apology speech, she said that they were friends.
Oh, Ellen,
They could be
baby.
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
so that's the thing. I'm like, well, what's wrong with like having a friend that believes something radically different than you?
Ellen, baby, you should not have defended that.
He said Ellen, baby.
No, you should not have defended that. Oh, we should get out of here as soon as possible because that circle is gonna kill us.
Fixing up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that circle is very far.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I totally agree with Cat Woody now. I didn't know you called them friends. You should know this, Ellen.
But you could be friends with someone that believes in something different than you.
Oh no, you can be, but don't tell people who you're friends with. No, that's
There's
your
a jump
business.
tower right here, by the way.
Alright. I'll take that jump tower. William, we're gonna need you to hurry up.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
That storm is
Y'all
literally-
just straight. Y'all
Well-
straight left.
Well, I jumped off early. That was my bad. But Trent tried to come and help me. Didn't realize he was playing with a pro. So you know how that story goes.
I'm coming. I got health.
All right, don't
Yeah,
play
so I
with.
don't know. I mean, I'm of the opinion you don't have to believe in everything that your friends believe in. So even if your friend believes in something different, and in this case, it's a little bit different because it's not that he just believes in something, but he put laws into place against what she believes in,
Yes.
which
Yes.
which is what I think people are having issues with. And I kind of get it, but overall, it's like, okay, like, I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I 100% get it, and this is why I said don't tell people who your friends are, because he might actually be a good person. He was just a really bad president for some people. And
Yeah, like, so I heard that question on, oh,
I didn't know it damaged you. You heard that question where?
I didn't know that either. But I heard that question from the radio show I listened to, the Burt Show.
Yeah.
And shoot.
English. Don't be afraid of English.
Oh yeah. So
Thank
the
you,
Burt Show is
please.
comprised. The Burt Show is comprised of 4 white people, 1 black guy. So they asked the black host about the situation. They're like, "Well, would you be friends with someone who's racist?" And what he said is like, not friends with, but he was like, "Would you be friendly to a person that's racist?" And what he said is, "Yeah, I would be, because I know a lot of people that are racist. So sometimes it just stems from they had one bad experience with one black person, and therefore they are now racist because that's all they've ever known."
Yeah.
But all it may take is like them having one good situation, and they realize how stupid they were being.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I'm of the idea that you shouldn't tell
We
famous
got people close by me, by the way.
Alright.
I
I'm
don't know
of the
exactly where they are, but I saw their footsteps.
okay. I'm of the belief that you just don't tell. You don't need to tell everyone your whole life. I understand that she was addressing the situation, and that's perfectly fine. You can address anything you want to address because you are a public figure to most people, so you would want to address it. But at the end of the day, you know the words that you have. You know the words that are going to trigger people and the words that are not going to trigger people. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you know that the LGBTQT, sorry about the other letters, plus, is going to be very sensitive, then you have to, your publicist, somebody should have wrote this for you. Should have obviously known that this was not gonna go well, and
Yeah.
it be like that.
Hey,
Like people.
it's two people.
Okay. Oh wait, I totally forgot it was crypto. People be sensitive. I'm before we push.
Getting my
People be
eyes in the sky.
sensitive AF.
I just feel like you shouldn't have to apologize for who you're friends with, unless it's like a really, really horrible person.
Now, do you think Kevin Hart should apologize for what he did? Ooh, that's a dicey one.
Well, no.
With
Well, no.
his comments were bad.
That's more like
Those were
saying,
really bad.
what's his face should apologize for who his friends are,
Someone destroyed my drone.
which is Dave Chappelle should apologize for his friend. I forgot his name. Oh, who shot?
That was them.
Okay. It's saying that Dave Chappelle should
Those are
apologize for
negative.
his friend, because technically his friend was not a good person.
Which friend?
The guy with the sexual assault case. He's like, what's his name? I forgot his name.
Antonio Brown?
No. He's a
Where did you
comedian.
get Antonio Brown from?
He's a
I was
comedian.
mostly joking.
You said Antonio Brown. I
Oh,
actually.
I know who you're talking about. You're talking about what's his name?
Lockstar out.
Antonio Brown.
Shut up.
Throwing grenade. 10 seconds to get my
Are they still up top or do they drop down?
I'm about to
Still
check.
top.
Okay, I'm about to go. I'm about to push.
Team eye in the sky.
I'm about to
They
check
actually
again.
might have ran off to the side.
No, they're not up top anymore.
Yeah, they're not. I saw them. They're over this way.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Ugh, it's annoying. Ellen DeGeneres, here's my opinion. You don't have to tell people everything.
Drone has been destroyed.
Oh my god, they keep destroying my drone. And it's pissing me off.
Delivering care package.
They dropped the care package.
Yeah, you don't have to tell people who you're friends with or whatever. You did need to apologize, because the minute you apologize, you almost allow them to dictate what you do in your life,
Yeah.
who your friends are and everything,
My shield.
and nobody has any like freaking thing to do about that. Honestly, like I said, if I become famous ever, I would never apologize.
Got one knock.
I see
Oh my
that.
goodness gracious. Get a grip as you die.
Oh! Come on. Oh, shoot!
Don't,
There's one charge rifle on the back. This dude's really weak.
oh,
Hey, come get me, Frank.
I got you. Get away from that.
Shoot.
Mm. Oh shit. Let's
Oh,
close
shoot,
this
they
door.
got you.
Yeah, come and get me. I'm closing the door.
Okay, hold on. Is William fighting him?
He is.
I will assist you.
Ooh, nice.
Go world, boy.
Nice
Oh
work,
shoot,
boy.
I have 16 shield cells. If someone needs one, let me know.
I just need health.
I got a
Oh,
that
snap.
mech I can give you.
Are they dead?
Wait, who's?
No.
Wait. Yeah, is that a caustic? Whose poison
Yeah.
is that? Somebody. Oh my gosh. There's another team behind us. He's right here. Come downstairs. Oh, he put a freaking. He's right there.
Oh my goodness, that's awful.
Dang, the poison
Oh,
got
there's
you.
one behind us. That's who got us.
That team.
Oh, no way.
That team. Wow. William, you've been quiet. You've been kind of quiet. You have anything to say about the Ellen DeGeneres issue, or?
No, I mean I just don't think she needs to say anything. Like
Exactly. Yes.
if she hangs out, if she's sitting at an event with President Bush, she can sit at an event with President Bush. Even if she says she's friends with him, she can be friends with him. That is totally fine. Kind of like what you said. Like politicians put things out there that help their party, you know, potentially. So I don't think I think it's a non-issue in my opinion.
I believe the same thing. It's a non-issue, and people make it an issue because that's the age we live in. Everyone is super sensitive about everything.
No, and there are things that you can be sensitive about,
Yeah,
but I don't think that
but those things,
her sitting or saying that somebody's a friend. Now, if she were to say, I support everything that he stands for,
Frank, ready up.
now you have an issue.
yes. Now,
But
now,
if
now
you
you're in
say,
trouble.
you're my friend, that's not. I don't. Even if he feels the way he feels about gay homosexuality and stuff like that, like you can be friends with who you want to be friends with.
Hmm. That's true.
So, if you don't know anybody, apology for that.
Oh well.
So,
But hey, Ellen, you got a fan in me. I used to not like Ellen
You
DeGeneres.
got a fan in me.
I'll be
no, that's where
honest.
you throw a plug out. Hey, Ellen, it's just a game podcast. Follow us on Instagram if you hear this.
Hey, give a shout out on your Instagram.
We love to have you on as a guest, and we can discuss this a little bit more thoroughly.
Yes.
Let you say your side of it in a safe space, a non-judgmental, judgment-free zone.
Yes.
That's what you say, not Toy Story. You got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Da da boo da da bee da
Yeah, he's
bo.
actually still
Look,
singing.
I'm Jet Master again.
He's actually still singing. All right, this is gonna be my last game, fellas.
Should we close out the podcast?
My lady friend is calling me, so
Oh my goodness.
hey man, I'm sorry, but she's trying to start a new sleeping schedule. So I'm trying to help her out. I'm trying to support my woman.
Yes,
All right.
thank you, Frank.
We are kings, but we also support our woman.
Yes.
Okay? So I want to help her with her new sleeping schedule. And if I have to sacrifice time with the boys, I'll do that.
You're a good guy, Frank.
It's
Thank
not
you.
time with the boys, it's time with the people. This is a podcast.
Oh my goodness, Trey. Oh my goodness. It's like you know how to dig a hole and you just kept digging it. Alright. But it's been your boy Blue Kazoo. And this is just a game. Podcast. It's just a game, guys. We got Holy Steph 30 on our right.
Hey, this is a good podcast today. I just need you to always remember that's not just a game.
Oh, okay. Alright. And we got WM Combs to my left.
Way better than Holy Steph 30.
Facts.
He is a game, as in a joke.
Wow. He just said stuff. Like he
See
just
what I did there?
he just wow.
That was
Okay.
not nice.
Yo, this has been
I wouldn't
dope.
say anything like that about you.
Oh my gosh, how did I meet enemies? Oh!
Frank, you got another round in you. Hey, yeah, so we'll talk to you soon, podcast. Thank you for listening.
Hey yo, peace
Oh,
out.
you gotta no, Frank. You gotta end this. This is
I'm
not your podcast.
I'm trying to end it. I'm trying to end it. Oh man, I was listening to Joe Budden podcast, and they were talking about crazy stuff that men sometimes do. They're like, sometimes if he's texting you and telling you that he can't talk, it's because he's with his girlfriend. Or if he says that he's home alone. That's a surprise. And with that note, we out here.
Deuce.
Oh my god. Somebody delete
We're
him.
playing one more round.
Yeah, let them know.
Ooh, I was not expecting that.
We should warn you.
I led.
When you jump over the ledge, Ellen DeGeneres.